Welcome to Pump It Up. This is your host Jonny Volume, and welcome to a new, you know, idea that we're gonna do introduction. So we're gonna introduce each game. We're gonna start going through the games, couple chapters at a time, until we finish it. So we're gonna start off today with Lego Jurassic World, the game I picked up a few weeks ago during the Steam Summer Sale. It's a really good game that I've been enjoying. I'm only a little bit of the way through on my regular game, but we're gonna start fresh in this first installment. We're gonna do the first two levels, which basically gets you to the island. The first level is the opening scene of Jurassic Park, where they try to load the raptor into the pen, and then the second scene is the introduction of Dr. Grant, Dr. Sadler, John Hammond. So you'll see a lot of similarities. You'll see a lot of voices that you recognize. There's little subtleties though too. I'll be talking about those. Obviously a Lego, a children's game. You're not gonna put some of the violent scenes you would see in a Jurassic Park movie, but so we'll talk about that as we're going along. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to new game. We're gonna go to slot 2 because we do not, even though I'm 3.7% in, we do not want to ruin my, because I don't want to go up that stupid tree I just went up, which probably in episode 2 of our Jurassic World we'll get into the tree, and God help us all. Alright, so we're gonna, yes. So since we're not playing music, hopefully this should be okay on YouTube. Our Pac-Man one got blocked because of, copyright on the music. So, but I don't know, because I don't know if the Jurassic Park score is gonna do it. But here we go. So it's the opening scene. We're bringing the raptor into the thing. There's Joffrey. Joffrey in the real movie was the man who got taken down in the opening scene when they tried to get the raptor in. So okay, they're loading the raptor up. Oh, the guy's scared.
Tasers on full charge.
Notice that's the same voice as in the movie. Now they added that hot dog for a reason, and I'll show you later on. So now we're into Raptor Transport. This is when we actually start to play. So our goal is to get him in. So now there's multiple ways to use it. You can use the keyboard. You can use your controller. I tend to use the keyboard only because in a few small choices, it's much easier on the keyboard. So WASD are your moving around. H is attack.
Sorry, there's no way to get up to the raptor pen until the new generator gets.
So you want to grab all these little coins. Not only do they give you money, but they, they give you money so that you can get some characters later on, get some things. But they also, that's how they rate your score for the round. So you want to get those. You can get these, like that blue one that just was hiding. That blue one's the most expensive. Silver, gold, that's about, you should know that. Get the gold ones over the silver ones, obviously, but blue is the man.
Yeah, this is good coffee.
See, they got. So a lot of these little plants have things. Now, if you ever need a hint, you go over here. You hit H.
It's me, Mr. DNA, and I'm here to help you.
Mr. DNA will let you know what you gotta do. So we gotta get that ladder. I forget actually how to do it. I think you... Yeah, I think it's actually this thing. There we go. This thing will help so that you can,
You have to kickstart it with your stun rod.
So that's why we got Joffrey, because you're gonna have to... K get your weapon. And K charges it up. See, that's the thing that I don't like the joystick on.
Whatever you do,
Because you would have to use your, like, left, the left stick and spin it around a lot.
I want tasers on full charge.
Come on, who tore up the cage trap? I tell you, that raptor ain't budging until it gets fixed.
You gotta follow this, like, little path that's hiding whatever they need.
the raptors? Yeah, Dune says to get up super high so we can't reach you. Use their weapons
So that's half of the raptor thing.
Actually,
Remember, grab your coins. Oh. And we're gonna take his gun. We're gonna hold down, and we're gonna aim, and we're gonna shoot that light out. That's gonna drop. We're gonna K. And now the raptor team can push it. Now that's real. That's from the real movie. Remember, they went right up to it, then they got scared and ran away. All right, they can't push it on their own because they're weaklings, so you gotta come over. Because you know, just this one guy is making it so that it can do it.
Loading team, step away.
Cage ladder's jammed. Somebody punch in the security code again, will
All right, so see, another thing from that's not from the movie. Okay, you know, the cage ladder won't come out. You know, in the
good luck. I can't figure that panel out at all.
so you come over here. There's a little code. It says SAW. So you just put in SAW, and boom.
Joffrey, raise the gate.
So once again, get all this. Now Joffrey is gonna be the next guy that we use because he's got the stun rod, and they also just called him. So we're gonna switch over. You switches over the players. So Joffrey thinks we're done. Oh, Raptor smells the hot dog. Oh! Now this is when, in the real thing, Joffrey gets basically eaten. But I know this is Lego Jurassic World. We can't do that. So, like, instead of shooting this thing, it's hitting it with a broom. It's ranking a coffee cup.
Shoot her!
And that brings us to Scene 2. Alan Grant, Ellie Sadler.
Velociraptor?
No, not Velociraptor.
In Montana.
Maybe one of the other dig
Now most of this
sites
scene
has
is
turned
not
up
most of the scene is not real. The only similarities are the little kid the smart mouth kid is in it, and John Hammond shows up, but a lot of this is just made up so that we can, you know, have stuff to do.
Oh, I can feel it. There's a raptor right
So
under
when
here.
there's things like this little like pile of things, this is where Alan Grant's specialty is. He can dig. He's a digger. So you go in, you get him in there, and then he can figure it out. The other thing that Alan Grant does that everyone else doesn't is he puts bones together. So you get him.
Velociraptor?
Yeah, it's good shape too.
I want partial credit for that thing.
So now the problem with Alan Grant is he can't jump. He cannot jump to save his life. Ironically, later on that may come in handy. But so you need Ellie. Ellie Sattler can jump. That's her specialty, is jumping. So go. So you get up here. Knock this down. Oh shoot. I guess we gotta jump back up on the raptor. So Ellie has to fix this so that Grant can get up there. Again, get our coins, get our coins. We need the, 30. I know that that lady that popped in a little earlier, she actually costs 30,000.
Come on.
And again, hit these little plants, and stuff like that, because
by the time I get this thing out.
they'll get you little bitty things.
A jackhammer? Oh, now we're talking. I promise I'll be careful.
We gotta wait a second. Okay.
That might need some assembly.
So Grant comes back in, does his thing. Now you get Ellie to come jump. And get this little special piece out here. It's a pain in the butt to get sometimes, but make sure you get it. Get a J and W on this one. There you go. It's part of a collection. Doesn't take much to get it.
One day I forget to bring scissors.
Now that's gonna come in handy. He needs to get that. So you gotta still come over here. You need one more raptor anyway. Notice as we're getting coins, that top level thing is getting bigger. It's because we're getting more of the points.
Dr. Sattler and Grant want us to be especially careful when digging up this fossil.
Alright, see. They're not doing well enough to dig up the fossil, so we're gonna come out with a new machine that can do it. So he's gonna kind of drive. I'm gonna remember to see that I can drive this right. It's like a Zamboni, but it's a pain in the... Oh, see, I just ran over Saddler. You should not be standing in front of me when I drive something.
Oh, sure. Do as I say, not as I do. Next time, I'm just bringing a sand.
Alright, so as you see, we got that big cluster, so you need Grant to... Boom! Something's weird. There we go. With one piece that was kept falling off.
6-inch retractable claw.
There we go. Now he's got the claw. That's his special weapon. He has this retractable claw, or he has the raptor claw that you can basically
Dr. Grant, Dr. Ellie, we're ready to try again.
cut things with.
Feelings mutual.
Yeah, we get it. Well, you gotta go over there. I know, but we're gonna fool around over here for 1 second. Remember, we need our coins. Basically, just get violent up here. You know, smack the hell out of everything. Because it'll all get the coins. See, notice our thing up top is getting bigger and bigger because we're getting a lot of these coins. Alright, now we'll meet Grant. We have to use Grant because remember, Grant has the raptor claw.
I give up. You give it a try.
So you take out the raptor claw and you go like this. Again, this is what I don't like about the joystick because that would be a pain in the butt.
Delicate equipment. It was holding up a bunch of delicate equipment. Oh, sorry.
Alright, so now we're back where we made it so that he can do it.
I found a perfectly preserved Compsognathus thigh.
Really? No. That's mine. I had chicken legs for lunch.
Okay, I figured out what's wrong with it. It should have.
So now this is sort of like the scene. We're going to that computer that, you know, showed the raptor thing. The problem is, again, they're straying away. You need to get this machine fixed by getting a wheel, by basically kicking the crap out of this.
Thanks. Yeah, that should stop it from leaning over and going around in circles all the time.
And then hacking the heck out of this. And there's your handlebars. So now this machine works.
That's great. Now it looks like the picture in the instructions.
Where's the fun in that?
There's that little pain in the butt kid. So you're gonna quickly tap onto that. Get him. Lots of banging around. The kid basically shows you exactly where you need to go. And there it
That
is.
thing looks like a 6-foot turkey.
Notice the guitar that's with it. I don't get that reference, but... And there's John Hammond strolling in. He's not even in the helicopter. That's a brave man right there. Oh god, no! What an elaborate way to get us to get up there. Alright, Grant, you've had too much fun on that. Get back up. Get some coins. So we're gonna use Ellie because he can't jump. There it is. Took me a minute. Took me a minute there. Oh, we need Grant. My bad. Because again, Grant has to build the thing. And this is like a big trampoline. Oh. However, I don't think Grant can do it. Or either I just can't. There we go. Gotta do it twice. Can't get too close to that. See, if you notice, I'm hitting things and it's saying, no, you can't do that, because a lot of them are different people have to do the certain things. So it's more for free play mode. So there we got a second piece for making the 4 of those little things. So now we go into our room, and there's Hammond.
Who do you think you are? John Hammond. I own an island. Kind of biological preserve. Really spectacular. Spared no expense. Our attractions will drive kids out of their minds. If I could just persuade you to sign off on the park, I could get back on schedule.
Schedule?
What kind of park is this? It's right up your alley.
Even the mosquito's a Lego.
So you two dig up dinosaurs?
Well,
Try to.
You'll have to get used to Dr. Malcolm. He suffers from a deplorable excess of personality, especially for a mathematician.
Chaotician, actually.
And here we are. Issa Nublar. See, there's our points that we got throughout that. Like I said, that you can use to buy people or different things, different unlockables later on. We got 85% of all of the coins there. That's not bad. We got a couple of our skeleton there. And we got Alan Grant, Ellie Sattler, Joffrey Brown, Robert Muldoon, Dig Site Volunteer, Dig Site Kid, we also got the Jurassic Park Responder, the Forklift, the Road Sweeper, and we finished level 1 of 275 in the Lego Jurassic World. So, we're going to continue to the story. That's going to be it for us for right now, but we got to continue and save. Otherwise, we're going to have to do that again. Believe me, I know. Now see, if you notice, since we're on Isla Nublar, there is Jurassic Park to the left, and to the right, Jurassic World. We'll be going to Jurassic World later, when we get through 2, 3, and, you know, into Jurassic World. But right now, we'll eventually be over in Jurassic Park.
Good morning, sirs, madam. Welcome to Jurassic Park. You'll find a vehicle you can take to the visitor center on the road over there.
Oops, I just like totally smacked him, but that's alright. kind of just shows you what's, you know, Jurassic Park looks like. Alright, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna get out of here. So we're gonna quit game. We are gonna save so that we still have our spot. We can come back on another episode and do the next two, which would be like the Triceratops and the Tyrannosaurus, and then that stupid tree. That's where I'm about right now. I just finished the tree. There's also a raptor one. Kind of so. So thank you guys for watching episode number 2, the intro to Jurassic World. We'll be talking to you soon. Remember, Sunday, 7 p.m. On twitch.tv/WSourbeer and in my group's page, you can watch as we play some Lego Jurassic World live on stream. So until then, I will talk to you guys later. Have a great night. Thanks. Bye. Just gotta exit out. The problem with this game is that you have to exit out before you can shut off the stream. There we go. See you guys later.